Video Sports, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
It's one of the biggest days in racing. Charlotte tonight, the Monaco Grand Prix this morning, all leading up to the big one, the Indianapolis 500. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start those highlights. Matt Damon and Christian Bale serving as the honorary race starters. 73 laps into the race, Jordan King tried to pull in for a pit stop, hits crew member Chris Minot in the leg. He tried to get in position, but look at that, gets hit by a tire. He's taken to Indiana University Health System for treatment. 23 laps to go. Alexander Rossi passes Simon Pagenaud for the lead. Just moments later, Sebastian Bourdais and Graham Rahal bump into each other right ahead of this car, causing a spin-out, a multi-car crash behind them. The red flag will come out, a 40-minute delay. 2 laps to go. Rossi in the lead. Pagenaud passes Rossi for the lead, entering the final lap, and he would hold on. Simon Pagenaud wins the 103rd edition of the Indy 500. It's the first Indy 500 win of his career, and he kisses the Brickyard.
A dream come true, a life of trying to achieve this. So I'm just speechless. It's just incredible. I never expected it to be in this position, but I certainly was trying to make it as hard as I could. So when you have a car like this, a team like this, you just work your way, and it's all about achieving and executing at the end. So we did execute perfectly today, no mistakes like we talked about. And here we are in Victory Lane, man, we did it! Yeah!
It was an overcast day at Cooley Law School Stadium. The Lugnuts hosting the Lake County Captains for the second of a 3-game series. Troy Miller on the hill, top of the second. Mitch Reeves turns on this one. It's a no-doubter to left. That would give the Lake County Captains a 1-0 lead. Top of the third, Lake County up at bat. Jose Fermin hits a dribbler up the first base line. He beats the tag on the base path to get to first safely. That's a mess of a play there. You might see that on SportsCenter's Not Top 10. Bottom half of the inning, McGregory Contreras hits this one deep over the head of Quentin Holmes. The cutoff throw, obviously not a very good one, so he'll trot to home on a triple and an error. We'll call that an inside the park homer, but the Lugnuts give up 3 in the 8th. They fall in this one 4-1. To the big leagues, Tigers hoping to get one back after falling to the Mets yesterday. Top of the first, Nicholas Castellanos hits his 5th homer of the year to right center field. Tigers go up 1-0. We should probably start calling him Nick Blastellanos. Haha, I'm super funny. Anyway, top of the third, Castellanos again coming in clutch for the Tigers, singling to right field, driving in Spencer Turnbull and Nico Goodrum, putting the Tigers up 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, Tigers up 3-1. Just like that, the Mets take the lead. Adani Hekiavara hits a 3-run shot out to right field to put the Mets up 4-3. Sadly, that's how it would stay. Tigers lose this one. Mets take 2 of the 3 games.
We're getting after it pretty good, and everybody was into it. And like I said, that's what we want to do. We want to give ourselves a chance every night. And these guys are playing, they're trying, and these are tough losses. But you know what? I got to believe that they'll come out fighting again tomorrow. That's what they're doing right now, and they're having some fun doing it. It's fun in the dugout. They're into it, and that's all you can ask for.
The United States women's national soccer team faced Mexico today in their last friendly before traveling to France for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. Let's head out to Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey, a few miles from the Big Apple. Ladies taking the field. We'll start in the 11th minute. Tobin Heath got her 30th international goal in her 150th game. A sloppy play from the Mexican goalie Cecilia Santiago. It's 1-0 USA. 75th minute. Carly Lloyd on the attack, setting up substitute Mallory Pugh near the post for America's second goal. They did get a little help from Mexico's Yamila Franco to double the U.S. lead. It's 2-0. USA sub Kristen Press not being denied in the 88th. Rifled a left footer to the right corner of the net, making it 3-0. That would be the final score. The Americans now undefeated in their last 9 games with 4 consecutive clean sheets. FIFA World Cup kicking off in Paris on June 7th. Host France will face South Korea. And for the first time in franchise history, the Toronto Raptors are heading to the NBA Finals. They won the series against the Milwaukee Bucks in 6 games last night, beating the #1 seed in the East 100-94 Saturday night. Toronto was down by as many as 15 points in the second half. The Raptors led by Kawhi Leonard with 27 points and 17 rebounds. The celebration inside and outside the arena on fire, awaiting the Raptors' 2-time defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Game 1 of the finals tips off Thursday night in Toronto.
I mean, it's great. I worked so hard to get to this point. with the season I had last year. You know, just always betting on myself and knowing what just knowing what I feel and, you know, what's right for me. And, you know, end up coming here with a great group of guys, a lot of talent. And then I just, strive with them every day. You know, I just kind of bought into their system.
So, should be a pretty entertaining NBA Finals.